people of the world, let's get international greeting out the way so we can get started as usual. Hola, aloha, ciao, salut, ni hao, namaste, ohayo, yagamasima, здравствуйте, привет, bună, dzień dobry, sziasztok, hello, xin chào, yebosio, tere, salwalaikum, saskaka, marhaban, merhaba, habiri, and shalom, wherever you are across the world. Thank you for joining me. My name is Brunel. I talk with my hands a lot, so do ignore that. So we, as you know, the title says it all. We are doing a foundation review. I absolutely love doing foundation reviews. Now, it is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. My shade is, it goes up to 24 hours wear. No, thank you. We are going to do between 7 and 8 hour wear. For those of you who don't know, I'm extremely oily. I've got really, really oily skin. It is not sunny today, or the sunshine sort of pops up and now and then in London. It's raining and it's a bit grey. But temperature today is about 24 degrees, which for someone who's extremely oily, that is hot. It is hot. So I've got a shade number 71WY, which is 71 warm yellow. And yeah, so that's the shade I'm trying today. Now, what I've got is, apart from having the shade itself, the lovely guy at Urban Decay store in Westfield, Stratford, absolutely wonderful. Great service. He was lovely, absolutely lovely, and great service. And he gave me a couple of gifts and also a sample. So I've got the foundation itself, but I've also got a sample here, which is what I'm going to use to hopefully see that it works. For those who don't know, I match my neck. Camera here doesn't quite show it, but my face is about, it used to be about 2.5 shades darker. It's gotten to about 1.5 shades darker. I don't put foundation around my neck because very often I'm wearing shirts like these, and I am not about having foundations on your shirt collar. No, thank you. So I try and match my neck, which is lighter than my face, but it just means that if I can match my neck, then I don't need to worry about putting foundation here, and it's not too dark then, or it's not too light, and that's what I'm going for. So if you initially see the foundation a bit lighter on my face, that's why I'm doing that, to try and match here. Okay, so that's enough chatting. I will talk about the foundation a bit more once I've applied it. To be honest, I'm a bit behind schedule. Well, there's only a little bit in here actually. There's not enough in this sample actually. I don't know. So let's just apply it. This is the first impression, so to speak. I mean, I sort of tried it on my neck earlier. I'm not too sure about this particular shade. Right, mirror at the ready. So let's just apply this. Shade's not too bad. Oh God, I've got it all. I've made a mess of it. It might be a little bit tad too orangey. I don't know. They have got, it feels light. Hasn't really got a scent. So it's not a thick foundation. I'm just dabbing it this side on the forehead, and I don't know if you can see it, but on my forehead here there's an uninvited guest. In fact, I've got two cousins, one here, Kilimanjaro, and the other one here, Mount Everest. The one on this side, uninvited guest. All right, sponge at ready. By the way, this sponge is clean, but I stupidly went to actually spray bleach on it, and yes, it's discolored it, but it's absolutely clean. So if you see anything in sorry. All right, so that's it. Let's see. This is for me more of a light coverage. I will definitely need to go over it with another layer. Having said that, because I'm using a sponge, well, that's not a bad color match. I've had worse. I mean, if you guys know me, I've had worse. Yeah, it is light coverage, very, very light. Or I should say, the foundation feels very light on skin. We are going to now try the concealer, and I've got the concealer in the color number 70 neutral yellow, and that's this shade here. And it does actually look, I think this is actually a good match shade as well. I didn't want to highlight with it. I decided not to go and get a darker shade so that I can contour I don't need to. So we are just going to try this again, a first impression, just to see what it's like. So nice design, really pretty, really simple, but that's actually looks a bit luxurious as well. And voila. And actually basically the foundation container is basically the same as this one as well, by the way. So you've got the naked stay naked correcting concealer written on that, and then you've got the the applicator is actually slightly curved. I actually normally they're kind of straight, but let me change that so you can see. Hopefully there you go. So it's actually curved as well, and I've got mess all over my hand, but don't mind me, don't mind me, okay. So let's try this shade and see what it's like. Hopefully it's not too light. No, it's a perfect shade for highlighting under the eyes. It feels like really light formula, doesn't feel really thick and heavy. Let me see if I can actually get enough product from there actually without dipping back in. Yeah, so you can get quite a lot of product without going back in. So a little goes a long way. Obviously I only dipped back in to do the top end of my forehead, and that was it, but I managed to do the rest of my face. So it takes a little bit, you got a bit of time with it, it doesn't dry too quickly. Blends really, really, really easily. It is very light as well, nothing thick. Now this is not to upset anyone who hears this name, but it's actually, this formula reminds me of the Jeffree Star concealer formulas. For those of you who do know, I do have one of these one, and it's very, very light. Look how easy that blends into the skin. It's super light. But I like the fact that it doesn't dry so quickly. As soon as you put it on your skin, you've got to go for it. Look at that. It just blends like a dream. Oh. Alrighty people, foundation and concealer are on. I am so happy with how it looks so far. Easy to blend, get soaked into the skin, no creases underneath my eyes at all. Perfect, and I mean perfect shade for me to highlight with. It's not too bright and it's not too, you know, too kind of warm on the skin. It's just perfect and highlights the areas and brightens the areas that I want it to brighten. It is fantastic. The time now is 5 minutes past 11. I'm gonna go and finish my face off camera. I've just realized I made a big, huge, massive mistake. I did not use primer at all. Oh my God. I don't know what the hell's happening. I'm thinking I need to rush. So I've not used primer. So to be fair, if it doesn't perform, and I always wear primer with all of my foundations, because I'm extremely oily, but we are going to see how this works out now without a primer and how long it stays matte for before the oils that just pouring out of my face. But other than that, the way it looks on the skin is just stunning. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, I love it. In daylight, it is beautiful. It has not oxidized, nor should it, because it is water based. So you should be okay with foundation oxidizing. For me, normally I will find most foundation oxidized, but this one hasn't. Apart from the big palette of not putting a primer on, I am a happy bunny. So I'm gonna go and finish my face off camera. No baking at all. I'll set my face, I'll let you know what I've used, and then I'll be back to talk a little bit more about the claims before hopefully my mates gets here. So see you in a moment. All right people, this is my face all done. So a little bit more about the foundation. Foundation comes in 50 shades. You've got different undertones as well. You've got warm, you've got yellow, and you've also got a cool tone, neutral as well. And it does says here, introducing new Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation, our new fully vegan breathable foundation that lasts up to 24 hours and comes in 50 precisely calibrated shades that reflect your skin's actual color. And then the also Stay Naked Concealer. Enter the new Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in a range of 25 shades. Good selection in our all vegan formula. We've packed 25% more pigment into this lightweight waterproof formula that feels breathable and with a barely there demi matte finish. So that's, I mean, if you want a lot more information about the, you know, about the foundation itself, go online. If you want to find out a little bit more about the undertones and overtones, then they've actually got a video linked to the Urban Decay online on YouTube on their channel, so you can check that as well. But so far, I absolutely love it. It does feel completely and utterly weightless. And I can't wait to see how this holds up, especially as I haven't actually used a primer, but it just looks so natural and so lovely. And it's one of those where I can literally put it on, not set a powder. If my skin was not oily at all, I literally will put this foundation and concealer on. I wouldn't be setting anything at all with any kind of powders. I'll go like that because it just looks, it blends into the skin and becomes part of your skin. It is so good. So we shall wait and see. I will see you guys in around the 5-hour mark to see how it holds up, and then we'll take it from there. Good evening, people. What's the time now? What's the time, Brunel? What's the time, Brunel? It is 16:44. Hopefully you get to see that quickly before it goes up. Oh god, blimey. Yeah, 16:44. So not far off. We've had this on for yeah, 5 hours and a bit, and at 5 o'clock it will be 6 hours. This is what my face looks like. Now, around the 4-hour mark, I did have to use this brush. I did not put any new product on it whatsoever. I just had to buff that around my nose because it was getting a bit shiny and I was about to go out. When I got in the car, at some point it got to temperature to around 25 degrees. It is breezy outside, but it still feels around 24 degrees. So this is what it looks like, and I've not touched my face after that. I mean, listen, I know there's a bit of shine here around my nose, but for a day where it's 24 degrees, for a day where I did not use any primer, where I did not bake at all, this is brilliant. The foundation has not separated. It still feels really light on the skin. And I'm in awe of this, and I think the foundation shade is just gorgeous. Look at my neck. This is my neck here. Okay. I'm sure you can tell this is my neck. What I'm trying to say is, can you see a massive transition, you know, a discoloration between the two? No, I never put foundation around my neck, ever. And I don't think this is bad at all. I mean, it's warmed up on my face and everything, especially once I did my contour. By the way, the powder that I used to set my face and finish everything off was the MAC Skin Mineralized Finish. Finish in dark, deep, or deep dark, whichever one it is. Dark, deep, dark, deep, yeah. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. So far, so good. So I actually am not going to keep this for too long. I think I will go around, come back around the 6 o'clock mark, and then we shall see what my face then looks like. Yeah, and see whether what do I want to test whether it's waterproof. Do I? No, I can't be bothered. Sorry, people. I can't be bothered to splash in water. So, yeah. See you around 6 o'clock. Okay. Hello, good evening. It is now 18 minutes past 6. Come on. There you go. So it's 18 minutes past 6 o'clock. So we've had this foundation and also concealer on for 8 hours, which is more than enough to be able to test this. This is kind of like normal if you're going to work and you know, you're finished for the day, 9 to 5 kind of thing, and taking into account travel time. But this is what my face looks like. I've not touched my face, by the way, since then. I've not blotted or anything, and this is what it looks like. So there's a lot more shine on my nose, but everything is still in place. Nothing has separated. I've always got creases under my eyes anyway. I'm 42 years old. It comes with age, and when you've got big eyes and a lot of skin, you're going to get some creases. However, the concealer did not create any more creases than already naturally there. I haven't noticed anything at all. Look, there isn't anything extra there, so it's actually not creased at all, which is great. So I would definitely recommend the concealer. And the fact that they've got 25 shades, you're bound to find your shade in there as well. And also the foundation again has not separated, as yes, there is the shine here, but actually looking at the rest of me, my face, yes, you got a little bit more extra shine here, but that's because I've also got a highlighter on. It is one of the Zoeva's new highlighter summer collection highlighters, because it's quite subtle. But apart from the nose being super shiny, even my forehead, which actually normally after the nose takes the shine, it's actually not bad. I mean, look, nothing is separated. Oh, look. Would I recommend this foundation? It is absolute yes for me, especially as I did not wear a primer. Oh my god! If you are oily, super oily, give this foundation a try. If you have add hacks such as baking, only certain areas of course, and also using mattifying primers and so on, then you would actually get this to last a lot longer. You may not have to blot it for quite a while, until you hit probably 5-6 hours, which is fantastic for us super oily people. But I mean, it is in place. It is really nice. I mean, even the areas over here where I don't get oily, it's just fantastic, absolutely brilliant. Now, I don't know what I was going to test, but I'm just going to leave it as it is. I'm honestly, I just no new powder. Is that better? Is it better for you? Yeah, is it? Good. All right, so people, thank you very much for watching. That's it. Let me know what you think. Will you be trying this, or would you say pause for whatever reason? Maybe you've got too many foundations already. I don't believe you can ever have too many foundations. Foundations are like knickers, yeah? And for you guys over there in America, what we say knickers, underwear, pants, okay? And they are, what do you call them? Pants? Pants over there meant to be trousers, whatever you want to call it. Look, underwear. Okay, people, foundations are like underwear. You could never have too many, and you always need one. Okay? Yeah, you wouldn't want to run out, would you? Thank you, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you are still watching it now, you are a trooper. I do love you. Have a good day. Bye.